Hello everyone, Cyngaege here, and welcome to Fire Emblem, Shin no Nazo. And yeah, that means New Mystery of the Emblem. It's the remake. Okay, so let's get started with this. I've actually prepared a character ahead of time, so you don't have to watch that. And we're just going to get started. I'll get into things later. It's also on hard mode because I like hard mode. Eek! Whoa, are you okay?
I'm sorry, I was in a hurry and...
Okay, so let me just get these. Alright, so redhead boy there, that's Shin, he's our hero, he's a mercenary. Yeah.
Excuse me, did you come here to be an Altean knight as well?
I can't do girly voices very well. Yep, I came here all the way from Sarah Village when I heard they were recruiting new knights. The name's Shin.
Shin? That's a nice name. We're here for the same reason then.
I gave this voice to someone else originally. Let me give her a better voice.
My name is Katarina. I came because I wish to serve Prince Marth. But there sure are a lot of hopefuls here. Look, there's one over here and another there.
Here it is. This is where my shining legacy starts. The first chapter of my epic saga to become Altea's greatest knight.
Luke, I'm going up ahead.
Hey, wait up, Brody. Don't leave your partner behind.
There's no doubt those two are knight candidates like us.
We should follow them, Shin. I think the leader of the knights, Sir Jagan, has something to say to all of us.
Altea's gates have opened today so that we may test you as potential knights. Knights will be chosen by their ability, not by their blood. The path is not easy, though. We have gathered 100 men and women today, and only a handful of you will succeed.
This is nerve-wracking.
I'm nervous too, but I've been training hard for this day. So we expect every one of you to show us the fruits of your arduous training. Apprentices, I want you to gather in pairs. You will be facing real Altean knights in mock combats.
Huh? We have to fight? This could be a problem. Shin, would you please partner with me? I'm training to become a strategist.
A strategist?
Yes, I can give you advice on how to fight, but I can't fight at all.
Hey, you two. You're up next. Grab your weapons and get in position. Hurry!
Got it. Let's go, Katarina. The test is about to start.
Yes, let's do our best.
Click, click. Yep. This is too easy. With these stats, I can do this easy. I can only hope that unlike what I was doing last time, I've already tried recording this. I spent 3 different attempts at just trying to get it to work. Yeah, Jaden's just like, show me what you're made out of. And 3 different attempts going through this thing, and I just could not level speed on this guy, despite the fact that the way I have him set up, he has a 65% chance to grow speed, meaning a 35% chance to not get speed. Over the course, he gained like 10 levels or so, and not a single point of speed over any of those different attempts. So while they were all different attempts, still... Okay, we got the speed. That's all he needs is that speed, and that defense is kind of scary because it makes the next map harder. Phew, we've won. Yes, that was most splendid. I see we can expect much from this year's apprentices.
You did it! We won, Shin! But I didn't really do anything. It was all thanks to you that we won, Shin.
Prince Marth wishes to address everyone who passed the test. Sire, if you please. I humbly thank you all for coming.
Ah, it's Prince Marth. He looks so majestic. So that's the face of the hero who saved the world. I love the stories about Prince Marth in the last war. How about you, Shin?
Of course. After all, Prince Marth was the hero who brought an end to the previous war.
Yes, he defeated the Shadow Dragon and Dark Pontifex, restoring peace to the world.
You there, silence. You stand before Prince Marth.
Eep!
I love trying to make squeaky voices that I can't do. Everyone, I'm truly happy that so many came here to help shoulder Altea's future. With the war over, peace is returned. However, peace isn't something we can simply take for granted. It is my duty as ruler to risk my life to protect it. Alone I am powerless, so everyone from now on, I want you to lend me your power as my knights.
Hear, hear, Prince Marth. It was wonderful hearing Prince Moth speak, wasn't it, Shin?
Yeah, it was. We have to do our best as his loyal knights.
Let's keep at it together.
Alright. So, yeah, Jagan should be dead, right? I did kill him, right? But I figured out why he's alive. And I'm not going to read this, I'm just going to slowly go through it and let others read it while I'm talking, so if you don't want to hear me talk, just pause. I mean, mute me. But yeah. It's obvious. We didn't use the Alm Staff, and Jagan was dead. I couldn't revive Jagan for whatever reason with it, but at least still could, so... Of course, after the war was over, we got back and at least revived him, and that's how he asked Duran to become the Knight Captain in his stead, and why he asked him was because he had died. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I like having this thing in the background, so I know some people don't like Shin Monster no Nazo, the new mystery of the Emblem, because it just, you know, it makes it too easy for self-insertion, which people seem to not like in RPGs, or at least ones like this. I think it's a bit worse simply because it kind of changes the whole way the mystery of the Emblem was originally. But I really like this game, it's pretty fun. It keeps the reclass option, which is kind of annoying, but it's quite alright. Still, like I said, I don't use it. I mean, sure, it's there, but you don't have to use it if you don't like it. But I know people still don't like it. But what can you do? Yeah, this is just the needless backstory. We already know all of this. That's why I'm not going to bother reading it. I mean, this is the summary of everything we did. You know, it doesn't include how epic Drog was, how we just dropped him in the middle of a battlefield and he killed everything. Doesn't mention how Marth one-rounded the Shadow Dragon. Just doesn't mention anything. So here we go. Two voices that I loved coming up with.
Shin, we have been designated as members of the 7th Platoon. I'm glad we were grouped together.
As am I. Who are the others?
I'm Luke, or if you prefer, you can call me Luke, the Paladin of Dawn.
I'm Rudy. It is a pleasure to meet you. So, is that everyone?
I'm a new recruit too. My name is Ryan. I'm an archer.
Yeah, that's who I was trying to do the voice for earlier. I don't know why I gave it to Katarina. It looks like that's all 5 of us. Well, what's the plan for today?
There was an order from Sir Jagan. Today's mission is to decide who the new commander will be.
Commander? Gotcha. Well, I'll be commander if you guys all insist.
Nobody's insisting anything, Luke.
Excuse me, I'd like to recommend Shin.
Katarina?
Shin is a really strong individual, and he didn't abandon me during the mock combat yesterday, even though I couldn't fight.
Alright then, I challenge him. Shin, if you beat me, I'll cede the position to you.
Huh? How has it come to this?
It's a challenge, man to man. Shin, you're not afraid to fight me, are you?
Don't be silly, Shin won't lose to you.
So we'll decide with the battle. Then that'll let us see who's got the skill to be a commander. Oh my goodness, something's wrong with my voice today.
I'm sorry, Shin, that was selfish of me, but I couldn't stand hearing them make fun of you.
It's okay. When my grandfather trained me, he used to say the same thing. He said that the best way for men to understand each other is by fighting.
Huh? Your grandfather sure sounds colorful. Anyway, our opponents are Luke and Rhodey. It's been decided that Ryan will be on our team.
Yes, I'll do my best.
Luke, how should we go about this?
Rhodey, you wait at the back. I'll fight alone. It's just Shin and that kid, right? If that's all, I should be able to handle it. I'll show them my true strength.
You're at it again. Fine, have it your way, but I think underestimating your opponent will get you into trouble. Alright, so let's see. Good. Stats are still the same. Let's see, do these two stats change? No, they're the same as they usually are. I guess they don't change with hard mode.
Shin, I've heard rumors about you. Sir Jagan said that there was a recruit who stood out from the rest of us.
Is that so? Sorry, I had to readjust my seat for some reason.
Yeah, that's right, and I bet you're hogging all the attention, overshadowing the rest of us. I'll beat you here to prove I'm the best. Prepare yourself.
As long as I don't get an unnecessary crit here, everything will go according to plan. Now we get to let this guy fight. This is a cute little battle quote here.
Kiddo, just stand back and watch. Only Shin is worthy of fighting me.
Plink. So yeah, here's Ryan, Archer, Shota, Proto, whatever. I just need to move Shin here and smack Luke in the face.
Gwa! Impossible. The future hero Luke defeated.
Okay, so that one speed that I got earlier means that Shin won't be doubled by someone later on. And that second speed means that he can double something else later on. I'm gonna wait one more turn here. And we're going to hope that Shin does not crit Rhodey. Just like I don't want him to crit Luke.
Shin, I've heard the rumors about you as well. I need to see your ability firsthand, especially if you're to become the commander. I ask you this as a fellow squire of Altea.
Alright, we didn't crit him. Oh, right! That's right. Ryan can do 8 damage to him. Alright, so we get to see this.
My opponent is an archer, and I should engage him in close quarters.
Well, too bad.
You're dead.
Gah. I see, you're even stronger than I had imagined.
Map cleared, alright.
Thank goodness. Shin, you won. I knew you could do it.
Alright, I'm a man of my word. I'll keep my promise. From here on, the commander will be Shin. God, but I don't get it. I was so confident in my skills. How did I wind up losing?
Because we didn't fight together.
Yeah, this part is all about, woo, friendship, team building, yay!
We took turns fighting Shin one-on-one. That's why we lost to him.
Yeah, my brother said the same thing.
I once said the same thing.
Even if we are weak individually, we can be stronger by working together with our friends.
Or you can just be awesome.
That's right, fighting with your friends, that is the way of an Altean knight.
I see. I thought I could be the victor through my own strength alone. I guess I was wrong. Fighting together is far more important.
Luke, I'm so glad you understand now.
Yeah, it's all clear to me. It just looks like being the leader is more trouble than it's worth. So I'll leave this bothersome job to Shin.
1 second. Oh, cool. Alright.
I'm sure it'll be a joy working under him. Shin, I'll be looking forward to your help.
Does he really get it?
Alright then, Shin, now that you're a commander, how about I give you a cool title?
A title?
Yeah, all legendary heroes have their own awesome title. Let's see, looking at your eyes. I got it, Shin the Kind.
I don't really understand, nor do I think it's something worth celebrating.
Oh, he changes what he called. I was getting ordinary with everyone, but that's because I used eye setting 3. I guess 2 was a kinder look.
Ah, don't worry about it, Shin the Kind.
So yeah, this is already going 1,000 times better. Although, not getting the strength points that I really want is kinda gonna hurt me.
The 7th platoon and its commander Shin are all present and accounted for, yes? From today forth, you will train together as a team in your bid to become fully fledged knights. The first half of your training will focus on developing your practical skills. Without further ado, I will introduce the senior knight who will be your instructor. I'm Kane, the knight in charge of your practical training. To hone your practical skills, we will have a contest in the form of combat. If you let your guard down, it won't be just an injury you'll be walking home with.
Even amongst the Altean Knights, Kyan is one of our strongest men. You must all become strong enough to earn his approval.
Well then, let's begin today's training. Your enemies will consist of us Altean Knights, as well as brave warriors who I am proud to call my friends. The opponents are determined by the ability of each platoon. 7th platoon, your opponent is...
My squires, my friends, please go easy on me. Oh, it's Princess Sheeta! Prince Moth's fiancée. She's so pretty. I feel nervous at the thought of fighting her.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, wonderful. Yes. Perfect, okay. So we're just going to get this set up then. Let's see, he's got 6 defense. He'll be fine with his 26 HP. So yeah, watch this. This guy will... What in the world? 11 damage? This guy's never done 11 damage to Rhodey. Ugh. Shin got no strength, so he can't even one-round this guy. It's so annoying. Alrighty then. So yeah, there's not much to this map, unfortunately. Oh, I could have done a smarter move to even out the experience between these two. Oh well. No use crying over spilt milk. We're just going to skip these two healing up, because Sheeta down there will double these two knuckleheads. Okay. Ah, she's doing it from the forest.
Fear won't help you. Approach with confidence in the intense of fights.
Yep. Because I wasn't thinking, I made a dumb move on Luke's behalf. So now he won't even out with Rhodey like I like him to. Okay, we're just gonna... Now we're going to see how easy it is to finish off a Pegasus Knights, which we learned from the last game. I like how she's just like, well, I lost. Oh, he got strength. Thank you, Ryan, for getting that point of strength.
That was a thrilling fight. You are the first squires to have bested me in combats. Promise me that you'll become knights worthy of helping Moth.
Of course, Princess Sheeta.
If you ever need help doing the practical training, do call on me and I'll fight, but as your companion.
We'd gladly appreciate your help, but I'm not sure if we would be allowed to.
What should we do? I know. How about we ask Cyngaege?
I have no qualms about your proposal. You may borrow the help of friends if they offer as much.
What a relief. I'm certain Princess Sheeta will make a reliable ally.
But is it really alright to rely on others? I don't see how this fits with our training. Don't tell me you're still in the dark about Sprint Moth's method of fighting during the War of Shadows.
Okay, for this one I'm going to choose the left one because of the boss.
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the details. Then I shall teach you. Our victory in the previous war was not just by merit of Altea. Gathering and fighting together with allies of various positions and statuses, this is how Prince Moth fights. No matter when an ally came to our side, they could instantly join the battle with us. That is also a necessary skill for an Altean knight.
I see. I understand now. If we can combine our strengths, we can... when we fight, I'm sure we can achieve anything, right, Shin?
Yes, you're right.
Okay, then let's continue this finally. Prologue number 4, New Friends.
What's wrong, Luke?
Don't you think it's a crying shame that there aren't any cute and caring clerics around?
What do you mean?
Well, a knight thrives on romance, right? Like if I were wounded in battle and a lovely cleric came to my aid. Hey, Shin the Kind, if we had a cleric like that with us, I bet we'd all fight twice as hard. Well, I don't know about the romantic parts, but it would make our lives easier if we had a healer on our side. Unfortunately, I don't think there are any healers around, Luke. It might be a good idea for us to ask someone for assistance on the matter.
Shin, everyone, please listen. I bring good news. They found us someone who can support our platoon. It appears we might be joined by a healer.
She's finally here, my lovely cleric. Out of my way, let me at her.
Pleased to meet you. I am Reese, a humble curate. I cannot fight, but this staff I carry can heal your wounded. Yes, I heard the whole thing from Sir Jagan. If you like, I could lend you my services as a healer. Oh my, something terrible has happened. Your face looks awfully pale. Have you been taken by illness, my boy?
It's nothing, he's just overwhelmed with joy right now.
Pay no heed to Luke, we're all fine. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Reese.
Well then, let's continue the combat training. Everyone, you had better be prepared. I've decided that you will have a rather unusual instructor for today's practical training. This is Miss Athena, a foreign myrmidon who helped us in the last war.
Actually, she did nothing because we didn't let anyone die. We are indebted to this country, and we wish to return the favor. Any woman would do the same. We are bad at teaching, but if we are using swords, we will not lose.
Athena is a myrmidon with excellent speed and an opponent with whom you must be very cautious of. Shin, do your best.
Haha, yes, this is the thing I was worried about, is Miss Athena here. Her speed being 14, she doubles a base mercenary speed. Now, of course, you can just give yourself more than base mercenary speed, but whatever. First of all, we want to put Ryan right here. I'm going to be a noob on this map and do this. We're just going to... Actually, if we do it like this, I can do things that... Dang nabbit. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give Rhodey's lance to this guy, and then we can just get Sheeta's lance in a second. Because I'll need this vulnerary anyway. Yeah, see, this is why it was good that Ryan got that strength level up. He 2-rounds this archer. This archer will either have 19 or 20 strength health. And, yeah. Alright, Ryan. Thank you for being such a good boy and getting all that strength. Okay, now Sheeta can give this guy her lance, because I won't need it. Okay, let me think here. Reese can heal more than 7, but I don't think he can heal much more than that. Let me see. Yeah, just in case, I'm just gonna heal Luke up right now. Now let me make sure Miss Athena, good. That dude's in the way. Oh dear. He is so dead. Luke, you idiot. I'm gonna have to restart this map already. Oh, never mind. The idiot attacked him. Oh my goodness, that was so close. We will challenge you. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Good, good. Oh, snap. That's not good. No! Dang it, Luke. Wait, actually... That's perfect. Okay, now we're going to... I'm going to make a save state because I don't want to have to restart this whole map because Rhodey decides to do a critical again, like Luke did. It's actually a good thing that the Myrmidon moved before the fighter, or whatever I want to call mercenary. Okay then. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do the most damage. Let me see. Athena, let me check my defense. Okay, so she'll do 9. Plus 5, plus... What's my defense again? 9 plus 5 plus 8. 8 plus 9, 17 plus 5, 22. I have more than that. Okay. We just want to kill this guy, who will cause trouble. Okay then, that's all. Only an HP level up. You know what? You got two speeds in a row. You're okay, Shin. Now, do I double this guy or not? Let's see. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. These two are right on top of each other for experience, so... Let's see, what can I do? I guess I could give a level up to Ryan. Yeah. Or not. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of want to get 1 extra speed on Rhodey, so... Let's see if we can't get that. Oh, man. My stomach, I tell you what. Come on, Rhodey, get us that extra strength. We give up. Come on, speed, Rhodey, just give us the speed. I know you want to. Yes! Good job, Rhodey. And a point... You have like a... Yeah, Rhodey and Luke have like 5% or 10% growth on resistance. So, while they didn't get any defense, that's perfectly fine there.
You are strong. Especially you. What is your name?
The name's Shin. Junior Knight Shin.
Shin, we will remember that. You are our friend. We will aid you if you want.
I like her because she's so funny.
Today's training is now over. With that, I shall give you an interim report.
Interim report?
From the very first test until now, I have evaluated your manner of combat. The more of your allies that have been injured and forced to withdraw, the poorer your score. Get ready to listen up.
Yes, sir.
Commander Shin of the 7th Platoon of the 20 Junior Knight Platoons you place. First! Wonderful work, Shin. You are most talented.
Amazing. We did it, Shin. It's all thanks to you, Shin.
But don't let your guard down. Placing first doesn't give you an excuse to start slacking off now. That is all. You may return to the castle.
This castle sure is massive. It's a huge difference to my house in the hometown. Now, where were the 7th Platoon chambers again?
Oh my, you are a junior knight, are you not?
Yes, I'm Shin. I came here hoping to become an Altean knight. And you are?
I am Elise, Marth's elder sister.
Oh, Prince Marth's elder sister, please excuse my lack of manners.
It is all right, Shin. I think it's very admirable that you've come to help Marth.
It is an honor to serve Prince Marth, the Hero King. Yes, he is Prince Marth, but don't forget, he is the Hero King. He's not king yet. Whoa! I just knocked something over. It doesn't matter.
The Hero King, you say? It does seem that our people have grown fond of calling him that. The truth of the matter is that Marth is just a weak, vulnerable child.
Prince Marth is weak?
Yes, of course he was the hero who triumphed in battle against the Shadow Dragon. However, behind his heroic face, Marth is an idealistic child who firmly clings on to his beliefs. And as you too must know, the real world cannot be saved with just ideals.
Yes.
Even as we speak, somewhere unknown to us, our people's lives are being lost. Marth cannot save these people.
Yes, that's true. Even the most excellent of kings is not an omnipotent god. A king is no more than human, and there are limits to the things he can do.
Yes, precisely. Most people realize this and can come to terms with that reality. But Marth cannot do that. He truly thinks that he can save everyone. In war, losing just one companion is unbearable for him. He suppresses his feelings with all his willpower, but I know that inside his heart breaks and bleeds. In this cruel world, it will become increasingly difficult for him to continue to hold these ideals. Shin, if someday you should achieve knighthood, please protect him somehow and keep his ideals safe.
Yep. Prologue number 5. March duty!
Ah, this forest sure is nice and peaceful.
Yeah.
Just walking around here makes me feel rejuvenated in a way.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, by the way, we're lost, aren't we? Hey, Shin the Khan, wasn't this supposed to be, a shortcut? Well?
Sorry. I did think it was, really. But we're definitely lost now.
What? You don't need to tell me that. I figured that out ages ago.
Everyone, please, we mustn't fight. We need to work together in times of crises.
She's right. There's no point in crying over spilt milk. Rather, let's find a way home. Ladies and gentlemen, our new mission. Find our way back to Altea Castle. Of course, we should try not to wander around aimlessly while we find our way.
Ah, we've totally fallen behind the others. Altea Knight's lost in Altea. Sir Jagan's gonna kill us.
I'm honestly very sorry.
It's fine. If we march all night, we can make up for lost time. Ah, please wait. Could that be...
What's wrong?
Over there, that village is under attack.
Steal, burn, loot, pillage. Kill everyone who tries to flee.
Yes, that's it. The more you ride it, the smoother our job will be.
Bandits? Here? We can't just ignore this. Everyone, move out. This is actually pretty funny what I do at this part. Let's see, what's my dodge chance on this guy? 58 is his hit. Oh, wait, darn. Yeah, we can't... Wait, yeah, we could. Just get these two out of the way. We don't really need them to be doing stuff. Alrighty, let's see. You know what? I usually place myself here, but on the off chance that that pirate hits me, I'm toast. So... See what I mean? Oh dear. That poor pirate didn't know what hit him. Oh well, I got a vulnerary. Yeah, see, and this is the reason I need to be over here. If I put myself... Now, if he didn't hit me, I would have been fine. I would probably not have killed that guy. I didn't check his speed. Okay, it's great that I'm getting defense and all that stuff. Oh, look who it is!
Bandits! Prince Moth would be saddened if he saw this.
Hey, who are you? You don't look like you're in league with the bandits. You've got brown hair. I gather you're the commanding officer? Very well, I shall join you. The name's Merrick. I'm a mage for Kadeen. Your orders, please. And Merrick. Aw, if he didn't double this bandit, then I'd be happy to use him right now to soften him up. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, Luke. You're about to get some well-needed experience, Luke. Oh, I should have healed myself first. Oh well. Let's see. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Wonderful, wonderful experience. Let's see. Arg. Well then, I guess we'll have to use Merrick anyway. But first things first, get some Ryan, crit him. Aw. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. So we give a kill to Merrick. I didn't want to have to give a kill to Merrick, but I was stupid and didn't heal Shin. Dodge, 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 Rhodey. Thank you, Rhodey. Actually, better yet. Oh, I can heal Shin. Good. Okay, then. So, as long as this dude isn't stupid and attack Merrick... Wait. 16 attack, 7 defense, okay. Now he can't be stupid and attack Merrick. He'll attack Ryan. And we can give more experience to Rhodey. Wait. I mean, more experience to Luke. Whoops. Yeah, it was just healing, so... Okay, let's see. This guy, 13 attack to Ryan's 8 defense. He'll do 5 damage. Ryan can survive. And on the off chance Ryan crits. Hey. Alright, question is... more experience to Shin or more experience to Ryan? Let's see. Shin's gonna be the guy going after the Ruffian, but... you know what? All the experience we can get him. Wait, actually, Luke, can you finish this guy off? Experience to Luke. Good, I'm finally evening these guys' experience back out. Ooh, 11 speed, holy cow. Hey, he doesn't double Luke. Though he does double Ryan, the slowest archer ever. Alrighty then. We get to watch this. Okay, let's see. 7, 10. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's see. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let's see. It'll take 5 rounds to kill him. But it'll be worth all the extra experience I get. I don't like unbalancing my Cavaliers here. Okay. Just die already. Yep. I'm just going to let this play out like this. Yep. 50% chance to hit, he'll hit. At least 1 out of every 2 times. I want to get my guy to level 6 before the next map. That's why I'm doing this. I want to see if I can't get one more point of speed or defense on him. Or at least strength. That's why I'm doing this. Gah! Ah! Ah! Alright. I didn't get the defense, but I got strength, HP, speed, and skill. Nice. Oh, and I'm seeing swords now. I'm glad everyone's safe. Might you be Altean Knights?
Shin, maybe this Merrick is a friend of Prince Moth. That's it, he must be Merrick, the Wind Mage. I heard he fought alongside Prince Moth during the War of Shadows. Wow, I'm a little nervous now.
Prince Moth summoned me to help train the new recruits, but sadly I seem to be rather lost. Would it be alright if you would show me the way to Altea Castle? 1 second. Save state, because I gotta remember what I need to click next.
Check this plan.
Roro.
Oh, Clyde, don't you have something else to do?
Quiet, you. It was easier than taking candy from a baby. I don't waste my time like you lot. You and Ain better be in this quickly. It's not hard.
Yeah, whatever. You're not talking about it, so we'll get a result. We got a plan. We do not, without fail.
Finally, Altea Castle. We're back at last.
Huh? What's the matter, Shin? Is there something bothering you?
Okay, let me think. I think here I need to click on yes.
Katerina, did you see him? Among the bandits, there was a funny man with a mask. I didn't count him amongst the dead. It's a little worrying. A masked man, huh? I'm sorry, I didn't see him. Well, it's okay. We did beat them in the end. All this worrying's gotten me hungry. Come on, Shin, let's go and find something to eat.
Please, come in. Commander Shin and Katerina of the 7th Platoon reporting as ordered, sire.
Please, calm yourselves. You may stand at ease. Yet, you summoned us so suddenly, my lord. Is it to do with the bandits we subjugated? Are you, sire, reprimanding us for disobeying our orders?
Not at all. It's quite the opposite. Your actions have saved many. As ruler, my duty is to protect my people, and I am truly grateful for what you did.
We're honored to be of service, but that was tougher than any of our training. Whew.
Shin, and you as well, Katerina. I heard from Jagan that you've been exemplary cadets. Is that so, sire? Sir Jagan never intimated as much? I have no idea what that says. I've seen your skill, and I agree wholeheartedly with him. Why, the both of you are suitable for the Altean army. Should the two of you pass your test, I'd love it if you would become my royal guards. Royal guards, sire? Though the stories tell of me as a great hero, it is not so. There is only so much that I can do by myself. That much I know to be true. The War of Shadows was won with the aid of comrades who wished for the same future as I. 'Twas not a lone romp across the land. I realized whether in peace or war, I need people I trust young, dynamic soldiers who can support and guide me. But the royal guards exist to protect the king. It is a role of immense importance. Are we even fit for such an esteemed duty?
Yes, I believe so. I want you to be my royal guard.
Jagan feels the same as I. But don't feel obliged to promise me. I won't think ill of you if you decline. And so I ask this of you once more. You need not answer right away, it's quite alright. Please, think it over carefully. Bum 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 bum. Bonds.
What's the matter now, Luke?
Guys, I need an opinion. How's my hair look? Your hair? I'm a soldier, love, seeking out only the most beautiful of women, but I haven't gotten any dates yet.
I'm sorry to say, most of the girls here think of you as small fry. I mean, people think Ryan is a cutie, or Rhodey is, oh my gosh, so cool. Quite a few people seem to secretly lust after Shin, too. Exactly! I didn't get it at first. I thought, what am I doing wrong? That's when I realized it's my hair. I'm not sure what leap of logic led you to that particular conclusion. Well, for example, I'll fix up my hair like you do, and then they'd see me as gentle and quiet, like softly falling rain, just like Shin, right?
If you say so.
Luke, maybe if you did something about that attitude of yours, you'd be more popular. Oh, it's time. Apparently today, Sir Jagan wishes to have a word with us before training.
3 months have passed since you first came here. During this time, I've witnessed many a platoon desert because they couldn't stomach the harsh training. Not to mention platoons that failed due to miserable results. Of all who remain, there are only 20 names.
Heap, the requirements are quite strict.
True, but we still remain in the game. That's what matters, as long as we keep working hard. From now on, in the practical training will be far more grueling. As such, we will be introducing lectures to advise you. Lectures? I am Frey, the knight in charge of lecturing. There's the real man of the hour, yeah! In my lectures, you will learn essential knowledge that all knights should possess. From here on, this is the real thing. Prepare to be pushed to your limits. Now, firstly, I'll talk about the preparations you need to make before a battle. Before you fight your enemy on the battlefield, you must ensure that you are sufficiently prepared. Selecting those who will fight, organizing their weapons and items. Shin, you will do all these things as part of your role as commander. I understand, I'll do my best. One more important thing, pay attention to party members who wish to speak with you. Talking to your party members will often yield tactical advice. The more stars displayed, the more important the conversation is. When you come to a new battlefield, it's always a good idea to check if anybody has something to say. And voila! The first preparations menu. So first things first. I just need to rearrange a few things. Let's see here. It's a good thing I'm doing this. Good, I chose the right map. Oh, thank goodness. Oh man, I thought I'd picked the wrong map. That would have been a terrible mistake on my behalf. Okay, this map is extremely hard though. The other one that you get, you face down Ogma, and the reason this map is so hard is this mage. He's the only reason it's so hard. With Ogma, these guys are both fighters and thus have axes, and this mage is replaced by a cavalier, and instead of Draug here, it's Ogma. But unfortunately, it's Ogma here. So yeah. But yeah, let me save this, and now we can do the talks. These are important, so pay attention. Today's lecture is about Akanea's most valued treasure, the Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem? I hear Prince Ma fought the last war with it in hand. That's right. In the previous War of Shadows, the abominable shadow dragon Medius invaded Akanea. Akanea was crushed by Medius' troops, and House Akanea was wiped out, save for Princess Nina. And it was Princess Nina who entrusted Prince Moth with the proof of Akanean royalty, the Fire Emblem.
Then let me give you this. This crest is called the Fire Emblem. House Akanea bestows it only upon a true champion, one we believe has the power to save the world.
Therefore, our connection with Akanea runs very deep. Don't forget that.
Oh, Shin, I'm going out for a bit.
Katarina, why are you in such a rush?
I found someone in another platoon who could join us. I'm off to talk to her. She's called Cecile. I can vouch for her ability. All of her comrades have deserted, and it seems she's in a pickle, now that she's all alone.
Right, I see. In that case, it would be great if she could join us. Sir Jagan did say our battles are going to become fiercer from now on. We need manpower. Every soldier counts.
Yes, I'll do my best. Also, I'm hoping to bring along some powerful weapons as well.
Weapons? Can you get them?
The truth is, I have some secret connections. I can't get them ready right now, but I'll do my best so they'll be available for you in your next battle, Shin.
I don't really get it, but you're not getting involved with anything dangerous, are you? You needn't go so far.
It's alright, please leave it to me. I want to help you, Shin. Any little that I can. Well, I'll be off now.
Shin reporting. Cyngaege, did you call for me? Relax, it's nothing serious. You said your name is Shin. Where did you learn how to fight?
I was originally from the country. Since I was young, I've been living in a small village named Sarah. Together with my grandfather, he was the one who trained me. Grandfather was very strict and worked me to the bone every day. Many times I thought I was going to die.
What's your grandfather's name?
His name was MacLear. I heard he was once a knight of Altea.
MacLear? I see, you must mean Sir MacLear.
Were you acquainted with my grandfather?
Yes, Shin, your grandfather was an old friend of mine. He left the front lines due to injury, but his loyalty to House Altea was unmatched. I see. So Sir MacLear trained you hard and well so you could become a knight of Altea. Shin, become Altea's sword. Acquire unbreakable power and loyalty.
That's what my grandfather used to say when he was still alive. I grew up with his wish in mind.
I see. I understand your strength now. You are truly capable. This leads... Wait, the lads who will themselves to battle these days don't have that much power. Clearly, that's the result of hard training from an early age. Shin, I can ask of you to never stop tempering your skills. Your power is sure to be of use to Prince Moth.
Boop, 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 boop. Let me make sure all my units are set correctly. Good, 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 good. Oh. Okay then. This is actually going to be a very rough map.
Well then, let's begin today's mock battle. Oh wait, well then, let's begin today's mock battle.
Sorry, I thought it was Rhodey for a second.
From here on, I will prepare an instructor based on your performances until now. The 7th Platoon's opponent today is... I am Drog, Armor Knight of Altea. Your opponent is none other than me.
Drog is an Armor Knight famed for his sturdy defense, Shin. He'll be a formidable enemy. I made it. Hey, where's the Commander Shin person?
That would be me, but who are you?
I'm Cecil, a junior knight like you. I know it's very sudden, but I was invited by Katarina to join your group.
Very sudden indeed, but the more the merrier. Could we talk after the battle?
Sure, I'm glad you understand. Oh yeah, I brought along some strong weapons that Katarina prepared for you. Just give me the orders and I'll give them to replace your worn-out ones.
So yeah, she just comes loaded with all these steel weapons. Because of how things are set up, I need to give Ryan the steel bow here. Alright, let me see. We don't want this guy interfering in the fight. So what we're going to do is... Let's see, steel sword, steel lance, yep. Equip that lance, wait. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna see that Reese is going to get attacked. This is part of the plan. I hate having to do this plan, but it's the only way I know how to do this map. Without losing someone. Good, good. Go after Rhodey, yes. Alrighty then. See how tough this young man is now? But we don't want to waste the steel bow just yet, and we want to get some experience on our big boy here. Rhodey, experience time. Let me make sure that Shin can double this guy. Good. That means he can also do it with a steel sword. Good, good, good. Don't crit, Cecile. I swear if you crit. Oh, crud. Luke doesn't have the strength to oh, he does. Good. Oh, good. Okay. Kill the archer! There we go. Speed, defense, and resistance. Yeah. Drog! You notice how I have my setup here? Crit him! Yeah, baby! Don't have to even deal with the damage. Now Drog will move in.
I keep hearing about your abilities. Please, allow me to judge for myself whether or not you're the real deal. Drog smash!
Crit him, Cecil. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn. Let's see here. 10 damage. And I can... Good. I can kill him. Oh no. Who do I want to give the experience to? Luke or Rhodey? Actually, wait. I could give it to Shin. Shin can do... this guy, 11 attack. Okay, 11 puts me down to 18. Okay, then. Then if I, let's see, that'll put him down to 12, 6, and then I can one-hit him. No, I'd have to... Oh, crud. Let's redo all of this. I know I hate having to redo it, but I need to because my experience is all messed up if I don't. Hey, maybe Brody will crit this guy this time. No? Sorry about that. I really didn't want to have to redo all of that. Oh well, we can rewatch it. Oh, that's a good level up. Okay, Cecil didn't crit. We good, we good. Skill and luck. That's pretty good. Don't want Drog killing these guys. Now we won't get the crit, though. Oh well. We don't have that awesome crit animation shown against this soldier this time. Yep. We know, Drog. You heard about our abilities. Okay. This time, we're going to do it correctly. Okay, let's see. Okay. That puts him to 10. Ah, we didn't get the speed this time. Ah, dang it. Brody didn't get speed this time, so he doesn't double Drog. Ooh. If I use the steel sword against Drog, it drops him down to a 1 hit on Shin. That's good. Now Shin doesn't have to worry. Would have been awesome if he did a crit just in case.
So you managed to penetrate my armor.
More speed and more luck. Alright.
Fire!
Let's see, 6 speed. Let's see, I can get Ryan to deal 13 to him. Then put some more experience on Shin. If only Shin could one-round him. I mean, one-shot him. Oh well. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. More experience for Shin. If only he would have crit. Dodge it! Aw. Yep. Oh, he only got 20 now? Maybe I should have given it to the knights.
How? Even my defense couldn't withstand such a tremendous onslaught. Commander Shin, if you need of an armor knight's strength, you may call on me.
We did it, Shin. Good job. Excuse me, Shin, do you have a moment?
Huh? Of course. Why is that?
That royal guard position that Prince Moth offered us. Did you think about it? I'd like to be a royal guard, if you're in with me. Together we'd be an unstoppable team. When I imagine a future like that, I feel very happy. What about you, Shin? Do you perhaps feel the same as I? I know which one to put, so I'm going to just... Oh, look, you can see that. I forgot I have this showing that. Oh, well. Yeah, I think it would be nice. Really? I'm so glad. Well, this is a little awkward. I should get to bed. Good night, Shin. Good luck for tomorrow.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Ignore it.
Prologue number 7, the final test. Shin 7th Platoon, you have fought valiantly thus far. It has been a joy being your instructor. Frey, Kane, I have heard reports from both of them. Though your individual strengths vary, there exists no doubt of your excellence. Thus today, we will hold your final practical examination. Make sure that you are thoroughly prepared.
Good, I got the right map, okay. Oh, thank goodness I got this map. Okay, so, much as I like having Cecil, she'll get experience in the next map. I need Luke and Rhodey on this one, and I can't not, and we definitely need Jog. Okay, for now, I need to trade this to Cecil for later. Oh, right, I also need inventory. Okay, then. Oh, right, I need to set up. Okay, a talk. The Kingdom of Arcanea. Continuing from the previous lecture, today's lecture is about the Kingdom of Arcanea. From me, the beautiful Frey. Today is an exceptional day for Prince Moth. We'll speak to you, if you would, sire. Arcanea, was it? The Kingdom of Arcanea is technically Altea's suzerain nation. Princess Nina is the last of their royal line, and there was a debate as to decide who would rule Arcanea. But I hear Hardin was crowned Emperor of Arcanea soon after. What kind of person is Emperor Hardin? He's a wonderful person. In the previous war, Hardin was a precious ally of ours, who did nothing! As King Aurelis' younger brother, he fought to protect Princess Nina, who had escaped to the Ley of Aurelis.
Princess Nina would not be pleased to hear us nitpicking over who will be listed in the history books. Take command so we can oust this Macedonian scum and be done with it.
Lord Hardin, thank you. That is an honor. If you don't mind me saying so, I feel as though I've made a good friend. We share the same ideals, I think. Hardin is well qualified to be Emperor. If he puts Arcanea into order, I'm sure everything will go well.
Cecil!
Let me introduce myself again. I am Cecil, Junior Knight of the former 9th Platoon. I'd like to make it clear that I'll show no mercy for those who underestimate me because I am a woman.
I wish our female knight was a sexy big sister tap. When we finally get another girl, why is it Cecil, 9th Platoon's infamous violent girl of all people?
You little, who's the violent girl? Take this, and this!
Yikes, wait, please don't hit me, but be gentle.
Sorry, I apologize for Luke's rudeness. Good grief. If you say so, Commander Shin. I'm your subordinate from now on anyway. Since I've joined this platoon, I'll fight under you. My life is in your hands. Katarina, what are you doing here? Oh, Shin. I was looking for you. Let's go. It's almost time for the final test. Huh? Katarina, are you crying? Oh, it's nothing. What happened? Please, tell me, did anyone do anything to you? We're friends. I won't let someone who made you cry get away with it. Shin, no, that wasn't it. I'm just sad. I'll tell you the reason later, so let's hurry to the test. I'm alright now. Are you really alright? Yes, your feelings alone are enough for me. Thank you, Shin. Hello, Shin. It's rare for us to meet at a place like this. Yes, it is, sire. Are you going somewhere? Yes, beyond here are the graves where sleeps the soldiers who fell during the previous war. I see. My father among them. Many Alteans sacrificed their lives in the previous war. I couldn't save them. That's something I must never forget. Sire, ever since I decided that being a knight was my goal, I was prepared to die fighting. Those who fought in the previous war, weren't they, too, prepared to give their lives for the kingdom? It's painful, I know, but it isn't something you must brood over alone, sire. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. But I still feel pain. When my comrades get hurt and fall, I can't help but to feel pain. Even if I'm deluding myself, I don't want to let even a single one of my comrades die. Sire, Jagan often tells me that too. He who leads people must see the big picture. If one sacrifices few to save many, that was the correct decision to take. I understand that too. But I don't want that. Having to sacrifice someone. Maybe I'm unfit to be king. Perhaps it's a naive way to think. But that's how I really feel, and I can't betray my feelings. Sire. Ah, sorry. I must have confused you by suddenly talking about all this. No, I understand. I do understand your feelings, sire. Shin. I don't want any of my comrades to fall. I want everyone to be alright. I think that too. Sire, I want to help you accomplish that. Shin. Thank you, Shin. Okay, just because of how long this part is, I'm going to save here. This will still be all one big part, but I'm going to break it here because it makes a huge file once it breaks the 50-minute mark. So I'll see you all in a second when I start up the next part for this. Okay then, let's continue from here then. Two more maps in the prologue. The final preparations have been made. We are now ready to begin. Your opponents in the final exam shall be myself, Kane, Knight of Altea. I'll show you the sort of battle that real knights face. Yep, and here's the reason I brought Drog. Choke! Let me see, this guy can reach there, so we put Ryan here. Oh no, please tell me this guy doesn't have... Okay, only 7, that's good. Yep, I've got to have myself prepared for this map. Shin is good, so... You have come well prepared, but you must be wary that enemies you see are not always your only ones. Bum, 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 bum. Dro, smash, dro, smash. Yep, Droge's just going to sit here and choke many points. That is his duty as Grand Commander. Crit!
Let it be known from this day forward, Drogue is he who chokes many points. And Ryan is he who crits like a madman. That is why I had Ryan hit him, so that their health stays even. Alright, it's now my turn to choose. Kill this guy. With Ryan! More strength. Ryan, you don't need that much strength, boy. Riss actually got something other than resistance. That is terrifying. Okay then. Allow he who wields big swords to... Never mind. Enough about my lame jokes. I want to just kill that guy right now, but now is not the time. Now, reinforcements, attack! Poof, poof, poof. Oh no, I forgot, this is hard mode. Drogue attack! Well, Ryan's dead anyway. Watch. Here she comes. That is not the target you should have attacked.
You fools! You've messed with the natural order!
Give me that on. What? You have to be kidding me. She just dodged an 88% chance hit. Well, I can't let Luke do the attack now. I mean, Rhodey. I guess Rhodey has to do the attack now. But he'll die if he misses. Wait. Aha. I found the error in your ways. Now who will you attack, m'lady? Attack Kane! Here we go! Give it your all! And just so I can get rid of this guy, wait. Aha. The natural order. Ha. Ah. Ha. Aha. Good, we didn't get a Drogue 2% crit again. Those things are annoying because they take away experience for the other guys. Skill, strength, speed... Ooh, he hasn't gotten defense in a while. And she still attacks Rhodey. The one who doesn't need the experience. This is a hard choice to make here. Let's see. I know what to do. Wait. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can get... What's Kane's speed? Ooh. 19, so we'll do 14. 14 plus... 4 is 18. That guy will kill Drog then. Well, I guess we'll have to do it this way then. Good thing Ryan hit that. Alrighty then. Okay, 10. Plus, I didn't count the damage. 17. With no chance of critical from Kane. Okay, then Rhodey's got some experience now. Well, you made a stupid. Ow. Let's see, 12 attack, 7 defense, 5 damage, okay. Whoa, 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 I forgot about you. I forgot that guy was even over there. Haha! He who attacks the choked points. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to do it like this. Ryan... Snipe. He got a point of speed. That's good. Now he won't get doubled by someone next round. Oh, good. Reese might actually be useful later on. Okay, come on and hit. Come on and hit. Yes. Impressive. I should have made him wait one more turn. Congratulations, you won. There's nothing more we can teach you. Well then, Shin Sen Platoon, I will announce the results of the second half of your training right here, right now. As before, your score depends on the amount of companions who were first to make an early exit. Listen carefully. Your performance has been most impressive.
Even among the past Altean Knights, there has not been a group with such high credentials as yours. Therefore, Shin Senplatoon, I have decided that you have passed your final test.
We passed, so that means we're...
Alright, we did it. We can become knights. We did it. After this, I'm going to buy myself a nice sword and a hefty lance. Whew, it's getting me excited just thinking about it. Cecil, you're scaring me, but you're not alone in excitement. My lifelong dream has at last been realized. Everyone looks so happy. I guess it's because we're all to be knights. We really did it, Shin. Yep. It was my grandfather's and my own dearest wish to become an Altean knight. I can now work for Altea and serve Prince Marth, so I've all the reason to be happy. Indeed, I'm happy too. Ah, Shin, what are you doing up so late at night? I can't seem to sleep. What about you, Katerina? Well, there's a lot on my mind, I suppose. Shin, have I ever told you about the town I was born in? Now that you mentioned it, you've never told me anything about your hometown. It wasn't Altea. That's home country. I was born in a town called Norda. Have you ever heard of it? I know it all too well. Norda. Okay, Norda was either the market where they were selling slaves, where we found Lind, or... I'm pretty certain that's where Norda was. In Norda, I was treated like an animal, beaten for fun. Whenever I couldn't stand the pain, I'd just close my eyes and think of nothing, taking refuge within my heart's confines. Katerina. But someone was there to save me. She showed me the meaning of life. I felt that I would do anything for her. Shin, do you have someone like that in your life? Yes. To remain loyal to a lord. That's the sort of knight I aim to be. Yes, that's right. You're also doing it for someone else. Not long now, is it? It won't be long until we become Altean knights. When that happens. Good night, Shin. Well then, time to catch some shut-eye. Shin, I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. Please, take this if you would. What's this? A headband? It's from Cecil. Give this to the new platoon commander, she said. Supposedly if you wear this, you'll be more psyched. Cecil really wants you to wear it. So once I put this on, I'll have a hairstyle like Cecil's? But will being like Cecil really suit me? I'm sure it would. Oh, I know. How about you just try it on? If you try it and it feels a little strange, you can just go back to your original hairstyle. Oh, good points. Well, how about it? Want to change your hairstyle? Yeah, this happens a few times throughout the game, but I want to wear this, yes. Alright, let's give it a try. I'll try arranging my hair so that it's like Cecil's. Wonderful. Cecil was sure to be happy with your decision. I look forward to seeing your new look. See you tomorrow then, Shin.
Man, look at all that time spent just reading. Bum, bum, bum. What a foreboding name for a chapter.
Good morning, Shin. Oh, you changed your hairstyle, didn't you? Wow, it looks great.
You think so?
Ah, shit. Ah, Shin. Well, isn't your hair just awesome? Man, you look so psyched. Are you going to have it like that all the time from now?
Let me think about it a little more. I might want to change it back again. Well then, let's leave it at hairstyles and the symbol. Today is a big day, after all. Shin the Khan, today's the day we've been waiting for, the day we accept our knighthood. It's thanks to Shin the Khan that we've come this far. Aren't you all glad that I conceded commandership to him?
Oh, Luke, boisterous till the end. But he does have a point. We made it this far because you were here, Shin.
It wasn't just me alone. It was the strength of us as a team. But it was because of you, Commander. That we were able to succeed. I'm honestly grateful.
Yes, me too. Shin, thank you so much.
I'm not very good at accepting praise, but,
What, are you embarrassed? You're such a cutie, right, Katerina? Indeed, Cecil. Shin, the time since we met sure has gone by in the blink of an eye, hasn't it? I won't ever forget that time we spent together.
Hey, is something wrong? I wouldn't expect you, of all people, to suddenly get nostalgic.
Ah, indeed. I'm just being strange, aren't I? I'm sorry. It's time, everyone. We should head to the ceremony room. Our induction will be held there.
Shin, to the front.
Yes, sir. In the name of Altea's great ancestor Anri, and by my name, Shin, I appoint you a knight. And now you are Altean knights. You've done well up until now.
I'm a knight, to think this day has finally come.
Sigh, I almost didn't think we would make it.
I'm so happy, I think I'm gonna cry.
Well, I'm not going to cry or do anything silly like that.
Sire, Sir Jagan. What in the world has happened that's important enough for you to interrupt this sacred induction? It's an attack. Altea Castle is under attack by an enemy force.
What?
What are their numbers? I don't know. I just know they're in the castle. I will assume command. You lot stay here and protect the prince. Yes, sir.
Hey, aren't things getting dangerous? Shouldn't we go and help too?
There's no need to be worried. There are plenty of soldiers protecting the castle. If it really is an attack, then...
The soldiers won't be able to help, because I drugged them. I won't kill them, but they won't be able to move well for a few days.
Katerina, what are you saying?
If there is someone who can move freely within the castle, they can easily drug the guards, or act as a guide for their accomplices. So until you can be trusted, you will spend every day waiting for such an opportunity. Those were my orders.
What? Is this some sort of joke?
Katerina, wait, where are you going? You can't just go outside. I am not Katerina.
Excuse me?
Forgive me, everyone. My real name is Ein. My reason for coming here was to kill Prince Moth.
Dun dun dun.
Alright.
Haha. Okay then.
Okay, what we need to do, we have to bring Marth along because we have to bring Marth along. Okay then. Now we need to trade people's items around. Any uses that's not on this heal staff that Briss has will be given... It'll be given to whoever can hold it. Alrighty then. Same thing with this fire tome. This fire tome will be useful, especially since I didn't use it at all. Alrighty. Jog, trade a steel, this iron sword to Cecil. And I've got an extra steel sword in Kane's on Kane's person. We'll give that to Shin. Now then. Wound up not needing this on Jog, but he'll need it for this map. So okay, let's get our arrangements set up first before I do all those readings. So Jog needs... Actually, we'll put Cecil right here. Jog just has to be able to intercept this guy. And we need to be able to intercept this guy. That's pretty much all. And I'll slowly be working on it. It'll be a long map, only because of the way I have to play it on hard mode.
The enemy.
Hey, what the hell is this? Why is Katerina? I don't know either. But when I think about it, there were some signs, although I never imagined it would come to this.
Shin, what are we going to do? Are we going to fight Katerina?
We are knights. Protecting Prince Moth is our foremost duty. Shin, it would seem we've fallen into the enemy's trap. It's too dangerous to fight them head-on like this. Besides, this is your knighthood ceremony. I don't want to lose promising people in a place like this. Please leave everything to me. I'll find a way of escaping alone. You don't need to...
Speak no further, sire. I shall fight alongside you. But... Sire, you told me before that you don't want to let your comrades die. I'm the same. Just like you, sire, wish to protect us. I too wish to protect you. That's what I believe.
Shin.
Hold it, Shin. I won't let you hog the spotlight all for yourself.
Luke.
I agree with Luke. We are knights. Protecting our liege is our duty.
Yes, I want to protect Prince Moth too.
That's right. We are the 7th platoon. We defeated all our enemies so far. We can do it.
Everyone.
Alright, then you are all ready? Are you all ready? No kidding. The 7 platoon shall battle together with our prince, and we shall prevail. Alrighty then. Let's begin an extremely annoying and long map. 1 second. Let me check everybody's inventory. Money. Good. Oh. Actually, everyone equip lances. Everyone equip lances. Everyone equip... Actually, Luke, keep that sword equipped. Wait, which one's Luke? I know which one's Cecil. Look at her hair. And fighting time.
I can see, Prince Mars. Everything is going exactly as planned. All I had to do was create a situation where they took their lives to protect some poor Altair villagers from bandits. Not quite to be back so easily. Then I brought help. I'll leave Mars to you. I'll be watching very carefully to make sure you kill him.
Alrighty. Yep, the only way I can do this map... Let me check. What is Luke's 7? Okay. 9 plus whatever this guy does. 9 plus 9, 18. Okay. Crit him, Ryan. Aw. I'd give Drog an Iron Lance just to make his hit rate better, but he's already going to take so much of a pummeling that it's going to be hard to do this anyway. Okay, Marth, have yourself ready. Alright, this is all just hoping. 4 damage, good. Oh, he dodged it! I knew this would happen, though. It still went after Cecil. What the heck? Oh well, okay. Cecil, smack that assassin. Okay, I gotta turn off these two so I can... Don't want to attract the mage. Got it. Darn, I was hoping I could kind of just leave this guy partially alive for the next guy. Oh well. Ooh, good. That's the extra vulnerary that I needed to give to Cecil. Alright, let me check Ryan's damage. 12. Perfect. Of course, we could give some experience to Prince Marth. Nah, he doesn't need it right now. Everybody else does. Let's hope I saw that 12 right. Perfect. Are these hunters? Holy crud, no wonder they're so tough. Alright, we're going to pull that guy up. And I'm going to move everyone else back into positions for the next turn. Because these guys come forward. And of course that guy hit. Alright, let's see. These guys have 16, so they both do 9 to me. Okay, Shin, do not get hit by this guy. He has 40% chance to— oh my goodness, Shin. Well, we just lost the map. Okay then, let's try continuing from here. This time we don't have the pirate attacking us, we're just— you dare attack the roadman? That was the one guy you shouldn't have attacked. More speed. Because the faster I am, the more annoying I can be. Alrighty then, everybody's now going to need to switch over to swords. Oh no. Ah, these guys have hand axes. Does my avoid go up with an Iron Lance? No. Look, at least these guys aren't charging at me with freaking silver axes. That's just ridiculous. These guys having silver axes. Alright, I think those guys make the last set of reinforcements. Yeah, look at that. Haha, 2 hit. Oh, I dodged it this time. Crit him! We're all psyched up because of our headband, see? Let's see, 16, that'll leave 10 damage. Oh, Cecil, can you do 10 damage? You can do exactly 10 damage, nice. Hit him, Drog. I don't care if that guy even hits Drog, because it doesn't matter at this current point. Alright, let's see. These guys... They double Luke? But they don't want to attack Luke because they'll do less damage. With one attack. Oh well. Rhodey doesn't need experience right now, but Luke does. Alrighty then. That's good for this. Of course she'd go after Cecil. Smack, smack. Who needs experience when you have Shin? Let's see, I can get one more experience on... Never mind, I can't get any more experience on Ryan. What about Drog? No. Alrighty. So yeah, unfortunately this time I had to, what was it called? I had to discard my, fire tome that I was holding with Ryan because he got that vulnerary, so... If I want to get Luke close up to Rhodey again, I gotta have him kill this guy. See? Look at that, they're so close now. Let's see. Let's see, will that guy double Ryan? No, he will not. So let's have Ryan bring him in then. Ow. Ryan crit! Cool, so now we can have Ryan lure in the mage. I hate having to use the heal staff, but Wrist might actually be good, so... I'm just getting people ready to move up. We got these two we got Rhodey and Luke together now. But we gotta get Cecil to catch up with them. Oh, look at that. He was 2 strength. Never mind. He must have Wrath equipped or something. More speed. Now he can't be doubled by, where is... Oh. He couldn't be doubled by Katarina after the previous level. Okay, Ryan, this time, how about you don't crit these guys? I want to get some experience on Cecil. Just weaken him a lot. Just weaken him to the point that he doesn't want to fight again. No more crits. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I thought he'd never stop critting. This boy. Alright. Now comes the hard part. Let me get everybody ready for this, because this is going to be the hardest part. This is probably the last heal I'm going to give out with the rest 2. And he's level 7. Well, he looks good. I'll give him that. Yeah, for whatever reason, these thieves won't move if you're not in range of Katarina. So we're actually going to set this up. She deals 20 damage with that Hellfire. That leaves me with 11 HP. And then only 1 thief will be able to get me there. So he does 16, 9... leaves me with 2 HP. Yep, have the knights ready to attack. Is this a root chapter? Let me see. Yep. You know what? At a chance that I might be able to do something. Okay, then.
Shin. Yes, it was all a lie. I deceived you. I'm so sorry.
69! I dodged it. I have never dodged that attack before. Well, then again, I've never had 16 speed here before. I wasn't paying attention. Did Drog dodge that first attack?
smack in the face with Shin's massive blade.
And this is why Shin does not need any more. I think he got one defense up at the beginning. I can't even remember now. Can Marth kill this girl? No. Iron Lance. Good, my knights have done their damage. Magic on a knight. Okay, you know what? Let's get... These guys won't get doubled by her, so... We can weaken her to how far? Have them both use iron swords, and then Marth can one-shot her. And that's what I want. Oh, that's right. Brody got that one resistance a while back. I was like, why is he taking 19? The only one that should have resistance is Cecile, and she hasn't leveled it. Yeah, I don't want these guys to chance missing. Oh man, that hurt. Alright, Riss. Give me that heal staff. Marth, this is yours. This is yours. Watch Marth kill. Oh, I hoped he would crit the boss. Roro, I'm going to retreat. I cannot win against Shin's forces.
So, is that so? No matter, we just have to find another opportunity to kill him then. Well, it's time to run.
I see, so you let her escape. But what in the world? The girl was working as an assassin? Sire, this is all my fault. I am prepared to receive any kind of punishment. No, it's not your fault, Jagan. Who among us could possibly have known anyway? Shin, Katarina looked at you with such gentle eyes. Perhaps there was some sort of unavoidable circumstance for her. Perhaps she was being forced. Sire, my goodness. To think you would be concerned for the very assassin who made an attempt on your life. With the Shadow Dragon gone and the world supposedly heading towards a path of peace and prosperity, who in the world would try to assassinate you, sire? At this rate, you will likely be targeted by assassins time and time again. We must prepare a guard who will defend you, sire, with his or her life. Then I'd like to delegate that role to Shin. As we discussed before, if Shin were to follow me as a royal guard, I could rest assured. Understood, sire. I'll make the necessary arrangements. Shin, this won't be the last time we've seen of Katarina. When the time comes, I want you to guard me, and if possible, I want you to help her. Because I believe that is something only you can do. Shin, I still can't believe it. How did Katarina wind up as our enemy? Only this morning we were laughing together, us three. I'm sorry, getting upset about it won't solve anything. Us knights, we'll just have to adapt. Oh yeah, Shin, what about that headband of yours? Are you going to change it back? No, I kinda like the look. No, let's leave it like this. I actually really like this headband. Really? Well, I'm happy that you say that. Shin, all of us in the 7th platoon were partners. That will never change. Let's all of us together. Let's get Katarina back. Someday, definitely.
Shin, you defended Prince Marth most admirably today.
Even a veteran like me has to admit it was an impressive first job. Thank you for your kind words, Sir Kane. Perhaps that assassin was... Well, in any case, I ought to guard the castle's defenses even more diligently. Shin, I would like you to consult with me on this later. Gladly, Sir Drog. Shin, I'm heading back to Kadeen, the City of Magic. There's something I have to do for Marth. He's a very important person to me, so... I understand, Sir Merrick. I will protect him to the best of my abilities. We are also going on a journey. We will search for the villains who targeted Marth. But Shin, we could meet again. Miss Athena, please stay well. I'd be happy if we could meet again.
Sir Shin, I'm going on a journey for a while. Thank you for having me here.
No, Reese, thank you for helping us.
Knowing fate, if two people are tied together, they will meet again, sooner or later. Please take care.
Shin, thank you for keeping Moth safe. But I still feel uneasy. I just can't shake the feeling that Moth will only be in more danger from now on. I want to protect Moth, but I can't do even that, and it troubles me greatly. Please, don't worry, Princess. I'm certain Prince Moth will be safe. I'll protect the princess in my lady's stead, without fail. Thank you, Shin. Yes, if you are there, then surely. My apologies, Shin. Moth and I only ask favors of you. But if you are with him, then I know, yes, Moth and I believe that you'll manage. Shin, from this moment, I ask that you always stay by Moth's side and help him.
Woohoo! Alright, so that has been the extremely long part 1 of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, New Mystery of the Emblem. That's what I want to call it, not Shadow Dragon, it's New Mystery of the Emblem, Shin Mancho no Nazo. So I will see you all in the next part. Bye, everybody!